Welcome to 48 Hour Post. I'm your host, Tisha Powell. Coming up today, XRP and Bitcoin. What's the valuation? Plus, we go over the money news in the United States. What's going on in the United States? All this and more. Folks, do me a favor and hit that free like and subscribe button. We'll be back with breaking business news. But first, intro and then XRP and Bitcoin valuation. XRP had a rough ride considering the SEC sued Ripple, which owns XRP. XRP, though, came out ahead as the judge had ruled in favor of half Ripple and XRP. So the highs of XRP in 2018 was $3.84. Today's trading at 0.69, and when I came off, it was 0.71. And the projected of Ripple in 2025 should go back to 350 now that the litigation is out. The market cap rate on XRP is 37.69. That means a lot of people are trading that crypto. So we're going to be watching out for the XRP, Bitcoin, ETHRUM. We're going to add Shiba to the list, and we'll go over about 5 or 10. We're not going over all 23,000 crypto because the SEC has sued Coinbase, and some of these cryptos do not have real value. So the ones that we can chart on our candlestick, which is like XRP and Bitcoin, we'll keep looking at those. So XRP will remain bullish for the next 2 years. The projection is that it will eventually go back to $3.50. Why is it taking so long? Well, the SEC might appeal the Ripple case. And if the SEC appeal the Ripple case, XRP is going to get another beating. Okay? So what we talk about on this show all the time, there are 4 things that change the market. Dimension, nature, act of God, government regulation, ego, greed, and fear. So here we have more litigation coming. The SEC has unlimited money. It's the United States. They can sue all they want. Will XRP come out ahead at appeal? Probably it will, but it's going to cost them money and it's going to crush the stock. So we'll watch and tell you more about what's going on with the SEC versus Ripple XRP. Go ahead, folks, hit that free like and subscribe button. Therefore, you get the breaking news on XRP. What about Bitcoin? Bitcoin is at 29,304 today. And the highs of Bitcoin is 68,789.63. The lows of Bitcoin was in 2018 at 15,000. Bitcoin, the cap rate was $1.28 trillion. Today, the cap rate is billions. What happened? Well, Bitcoin is at 29 today, so that would mean that there's not a lot of people trading. So the cap rate will be lower. But expect the cap rate to get back to the trillion when Bitcoin is 68,789. So what if Bitcoin remains bullish? We know BlackRock, the largest asset financial group in America, in the world, they're in Wall Street. They have $4 trillion. They applied for a Bitcoin ETF. So they're getting ready to dump probably $250 billion into Bitcoin. So that's going to drive Bitcoin higher. There's a chartered bank in England that may say they're bullish on Bitcoin. They're projecting Bitcoin to hit 120,000 in December of 2024. Our projection, we're at 100. We know it's going to go over the 68,000 mark because, as you know, with resistance and support, the resistance at 68 will be broken. The support of 15,000, well, it's not bearish, it's bullish. So we know it's going up, up, up. How do we know? Well, it broke. Bitcoin was bullish in 2020. So it's now time to be bearish. It's the opposite, everybody. First is bullish, then it's bearish. That's how it is. Feast versus famine. We also know the miners are meeting in 2024, which is good news, more money. So how do you buy XRP or Bitcoin? You need the internet. You Google for a digital wallet. I use Coinbase, I use PayPal. I don't remember if PayPal has XRP, but Coinbase does have XRP. So that's it. And you don't need to buy a full amount. You could buy a fraction of Bitcoin. Folks, do me a favor and please hit that free like and subscribe button. We will be back to talk the breaking business news. Do you want a vacation this summer? We're about to tell you the 5 ways you could take a vacation this summer with little money. I'm Tisha Paul. We'll be back right after this. So this inflation recession sucks, but you still need to travel. 5 ways to travel for cheap. Drive. Number 1, drive. Number 2, Airbnb. Airbnb is cheaper than a hotel and you get a kitchen. Number 3, look for airports in the United States that you can travel where it's cheap. JFK to Canada. We just got a ticket. I bought 4 tickets, $120 each on a low-cost carrier. Look for low-cost carrier airlines as well. Backpacking, we go from Wednesday through Sunday, a family of 4. We're spending $500 each and we're getting 2. We're going to Niagara and we're also getting to see the castle. So I'm just saying, doing JFK to London, JFK to Canada, or do a cruise from New York to Bermuda. So you've got to use all of those major airports in the United States to get overseas. So if you live in Florida, you might want to take a flight up on Spirit, spend a couple of days in New York, and then do JFK to somewhere else. Drive as well. Drive to places. You'll be surprised how beautiful America is. All right? Camping. Camping is a lot cheaper than airfares. So look into camping. There's some beautiful places in San Diego and Montauk, in the Hamptons. There's some beautiful campgrounds all over. Nature. What about nature? Go and see nature. It is not expensive. And instead of having a lunch out, bring your own lunch. Do your own breakfast and probably do your own dinner. Do an Airbnb where you get a kitchen so you can do your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There's nothing wrong with taking your lunch for the day. You want to keep your costs down. And if you're going to stay at a hotel, try to find a hotel that is close to everything where you can walk. Like I said, I love Canada because Toronto, you can walk. Manhattan is a beautiful place as well. You can walk. You don't need a car. So look at places like that where you do not need a car. You'll do a train or walking. And put away, set aside money every month for your vacation. And if you have to put it on a credit card, use a credit card that you're getting points from. Therefore, it's not costing you much. Another thing that you should do as well is try to book, if you have to travel by air, book the airline tickets well in advance over the hotel. Then pay off for the tickets. So if you're supposed to be traveling in August, you want to buy tickets probably March or April on your credit card, pay them off, then book your hotel in August for your August stay. So that's how you keep it down, and then you'll pay for your August on your credit card. Use your frequent flyer miles, use your points, go on Orbitz for a deal, go on Airbnb. So that's all we have to wrap up on vacations. And we have some sad news. Sinead O'Connor passed away. She was only 56. Her son passed away a couple of years ago. And that's just sad news. And Sofia Vergara is getting a divorce from her husband, Joe Manganiello. Apparently, they're having a little fit. And it's just sad to hear people are getting divorced. Americans owe about $38,000 on average in student loans. 1 in 10 Americans have less than $1,000 saved. America has $32 trillion in debt. Gas is projected to go up 10 to 25% more this summer. But on a good news, the Powerball is what, 910 million, and there's no winners as yet. All the good news is that we live in America. It's still one of the greatest countries in the world, and we've got jobs here. Real estate, average 430,000. You can do FHA with 3.5% down. Your payments are about $2,200. They're extending 40-year mortgages. Work on your credit score and make sure that you have 2 years of tax return to show. Keep a job. You can get an online job as well. The average pay on an online job is $3,000 per month. Think about Amazon and Shopify and YouTube channels. Digital assets are on the way up, while commercial real estate is on its way down. According to Goldman Sachs, commercial real estate in the next 24 months will be going down 40%. It's already hit 15%. What's causing commercial real estate to go down? Well, digital asset is going up while commercial real estate go down. Money does not go to zero. It just switches. And India, in 40 years, India is supposed to surpass America and be one of the largest countries. So you've got China, India, and America in the next 40 years. What else can we talk about in a very short time? I'm Tisha Powell. Folks, go ahead and hit that free like and subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow with more breaking business news from New York, USA. We'll see you shortly, folks.